Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, did you complete the program, today's program? Hmm? No, it's completed.
Yes,
So, you completed, huh?
yes, sir.
Ramla, you completed or not?
Completed, sir.
So, what is the program? Create a class which should have two instance variables and two instance methods. That's all. Two instance variables or instance methods. Now, you have to create an object for that particular class and access the members of the class or not. Okay. So, this one yours, huh?
Yes,
Hmm?
yes, sir.
I asked you to create a class. So you created. The next one is like two instance variables. You created like two instance variables. And I asked like two instance methods. Okay, na? And here instance variables you pass the data. No? Okay, that's okay, fine. Okay, you pass the data to the instance variables and you print name and print is okay, and then get the student details. Okay, next one is what
Updated.
update is why you updated here. No, that's okay. Updated is student details. Okay. If you run it, okay, you understood that whatever you written.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next one I'm gonna show what you did. Class A, you created a constructor with n1 n2 values to add and product. Okay, you create an object for a class and object dot add object dot product. Ask you to call them bottle members. So these members also you have to call it. Okay. Hmm?
Okay, sir.
Tirumala, they did you created like two instance variables. Okay, you pass it 10 20. That's okay. Method one now. Okay, self value is like self here. Okay. So you used it here. My question is, okay, access all the members, variables also. That's okay. Okay, at least you called here, right? Variables. Okay. So the next one is like punctuality. Okay, this guy created a class. Class is always starts with capital letters. Okay. Always starts with capital letters. Okay, na? Recommended to write starts with capital letter. So instance variables he commented. Okay, instance variables like this you can comment. Like this you can comment. If you comment like this, then the time you can understand. Okay, these are the instance variables. Print it some. Print it some. That's okay. Now if you run it, okay, okay. Now is there any other one? No. Okay, perfect. So tomorrow program again you can write it. Okay, na? First phase like normal, small, okay, concepts. Next phase is the medium. After that, high, like that. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Okay. If you are okay, you can write JavaScript code also. JavaScript also you can write it. Okay. If you have an idea, JavaScript and Java also you can write it. But at this moment, programs not there. But we are going to add the programs. Okay. Java batch will start right. That time we are going to add. Okay, na? Okay, then let's go. Hmm. So where we stopped in the last session? Where we stopped in the last session? We discussed about the set,
Set.
right?
Set.
We discussed about the set. Okay. So my question is what, if anybody asks, what is the difference between list and tuple? What's your answer?
List is immutable.
And the tuple. List is a
Mutable. Tuple is immutable.
list and tuple. Okay, list is immutable or mutable?
Mutable.
Right. Okay, tuple
Immutable.
Immutable.
immutable. Okay, next difference is what? Is there another differences? Is there another differences? Hmm? When you can go with the list, when you can go with the tuple, tell me. When you can go with the list and when you can go with the tuple. Your data is not fixed. Your data is like keep on changing. Yes or no? Then you can go with list or tuple.
List.
List, right? My data is like fixed. Okay, it is not changed anymore. Once you created, okay, a list of values, okay, once you create multiple values in a single variable, that value will never change. Then that we can go with tuple or not. Next one is like set also we discussed, na? Tell me, mutable or immutable?
Set is mutable.
Mutable, right?
Mutable.
Mutable or not. Tell me the difference between tuple and set. Tuple and set difference is what? Tuple is immutable, set is mutable. Yes or no? List and set difference is what? List and set difference is what? List set difference is what?
That will not allow duplicate values.
Mm-hmm.
Set will not allow duplicate values.
Set not allow duplicates, right? Not allow duplicates. Next, another difference. Set data order is not preserved or not. Yes or no? Set data order is not preserved, but here the order is like preserved or not. Preserved is nothing but in which order you inserted, in the same order only it is going to give me the list. Okay. If you store the list data 1, 2, 3, while retrieving also the list contains 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, the order will not change. Insertion in how you inserted the data, the same way only it is going to return the data to you or not. Okay, here insertion order is what? Order is preserved.
Preserved.
Okay, but here order is not preserved or not. Okay, na? Tell me some list methods what you know. Tell me some list methods what you know.
Append,
Append,
count, clear, remove, pop,
append, copy,
Remove.
clear,
Pop.
remove,
count,
sort,
pop,
reverse, count, index.
Index.
Next, is there any? Pop.
Pop.
Next, insert,
extend,
insert, yeah, extends. Next, next. Do we have any other? Can we cross check once?
yes,
We can cross check. Open command prompt. How you want me to go to the Python environment?
By
Next,
dir
dir of
list.
yes, dir of list. Okay, see, append to clear copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, reverse, sort. Okay, na?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Tell me some tuple methods.
Index and
Count
count.
index.
Count, index.
Index.
Maybe not having append, insert, pop, extends. Why we not have?
It
We
is
don't
immutable.
set.
It's a immutable nature or not. By default, it's like a immutable nature. Okay. Done. Set how many methods we discussed? Set how many methods we discussed? Few methods, right? One is like add, we discussed, I guess. Copy, we discussed. The next one is like clear, we discussed. The remaining methods we not discussed, right? Okay. We'll discuss now. Okay. Before go with this one, yeah, go ahead. Any questions? Before go with that discussion, just I want to discuss something about our mathematics sets. Okay. I have some students. Okay. How we can represent multiple students? How we can represent multiple students? How we can represent multiple students in a single variable?
In list.
You can go with the list, or you can go with the
Set.
tuple, or
Tuple.
you can go with
Set.
the set. Okay. Now, my question is, in my section, students are like duplicate or not duplicate? My CSC branch, 60 members are there, 60 students. Those students are like duplicate or not duplicate? Tell me.
Maybe duplicate.
CSC branch. Okay, there has a 60 members are there. Any student is like repeated 2 times in the 60? No, right? No, right?
No.
Duplicate students allowed or not allowed? Allowed or not allowed? Duplicate students in this case? Not allowed, right? If the duplicate students, simple, in your branch only, okay, 60 students are there, any student repeated 2 times? No, right?
No.
All right. Now tell me, you can go with what? Lista, setta, tuple.
Tuple.
Huh?
Tuple.
Tuple.
Set.
Set. Okay. Set, tuple. Okay. Tuple also you can go with. Okay. Here, our main focus is like, I want the student should not be duplicate. Okay. If you want to add one student, now next point, if you want to add one more student, yes, you can add it, right? For example, okay, 45 students joined. Okay. Next 15 members also there has a chance is there can join or not. Yes or no? It's not like fixed. Now in the middle also there has some students can join. In that case, tuple setta. Tuple, okay. Tuple, once you created a value, we not change, but tuple allows the duplicate values or not. Yes or no? Here, duplicate value should not allow. At the same time, in the middle also, if you want to do some changes, it should allow. Then you can go with what?
Set.
Set, right?
Set.
Yes or no? Okay. How many students are there? 60 students are there. Okay, here 60 students order is not a matter for me. Order is not a matter for me. Only I want like students, that's it. Okay, na? These 60 students attended for one, okay, two companies conducted a drive, for example. To whom? To these 60 students. Okay, think like that. Okay, conducted a drive. Okay, this is my company one, you can say. This is my company two, you can say. Okay, now tell me, if you think like a mathematics set, now tell me, This part, what we can say, only this part, only this part.
C1.
C1 minus C2.
Yeah, C1 minus C2 or not. C1 minus C2 or C1 minus C2. Okay, that means you are remove C2 from C1 or not. Yes or no? Okay, that case you get like only this line spot only, right? Yes or no? Only this line spot only can get it or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now if you want like a common area, then that time this spot we can say like a common area or not. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir. Common
In
area.
mathematics, the terminology wise, what we can say? The first one is like
Intersection.
C1 minus C2 you said. Okay, in mathematics set, the common area, what we can say?
C1
Intersection.
intersection C2.
Intersection, right?
Intersection.
Intersection or not? Yes or no? Okay,
Yes.
that means, okay, here and here, common, the students which are selected for both the companies, then the time you can go with what? One. Then the time you can go with what? Intersection or not? Yes or no? Agreed,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
Okay. Now, this one and this one tell me. Total. Okay, here to here to here, like that. Tell me, what is this one?
Union.
Union.
Union, right? Union is nothing but what? The students selected from C1 company, the student selected for C2 company, the student selected for both the companies also, you can get it or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is, okay, mathematics terminology wise, you can say like a what? Union or not. Okay, now this part, huh? And this part only. What is this one? What is this one? This spot and this spot.
C1 union C2 minus C1 intersection C2.
Yeah, C1 union C2 minus C1 intersection C2 or not. Okay, mathematical. This is called as, okay, normal general statement is what? Okay, I want all the students, but okay, you have to remove the students which are selected for both the companies or not. Yes or no? I want like all the students, but I don't want the students which are selected for both the companies or not. Common, not required. Okay, this one I can say, okay, you said like union intersection difference, right? That one we can say like a symmetric difference. What we can say? The difference is symmetric difference. Union minus intersection. Okay, exactly. If you understand this one, same like that only our methods also. Okay, shall we check? Now, what is that? Tell me.
DIR
Of
set.
DIR of set. Okay, first one by one. Can we go? First, add. Let's go. Go to ours. Go to which one? Python, right? Okay, let's go. I want to create one set. I want to create like one set. Okay, S1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Insertion address preserved or not preserved? Insertion address preserved or not preserved?
Not
No.
preserved.
Not preserved.
Okay, sometimes you are getting like the same order, but okay, it's not like always should not expect the same values or not. You should not expect like that. Okay, now if I write like S1 dot add of 6, okay, now can I print off S1? Now this one, it gives me what? Okay, it is added or not? Yes or no? Okay. Now, can I add like more than one? Can I add like more than one? No, right? Exactly one argument only it is going to take. Yes or no? My S1 dot add return type is what?
It's a set.
S1 dot add return type is what? It's a set. Can you prove it? Okay, show me that. You said like set, right? How we can? So one method return value if you want to know, or one function return value if you want to know the return value, how we can get it? The function or method call gives me the return value or not. So can I hold my return value? Yes or no? Now can I print my return value? If I print it, I can come to know like what? Based on that value, I can decide the type or not. Now tell me, is my add is returns me a set or
No.
no, right? Okay, it is not written anything. It is add the element in the last index. Okay, in the last. Okay, not last. Why? Because it's a set. It is adding an element to the existing set or not. Yes or no? It is not what? Written anything. Okay, na? Okay. The next one is what? S1 dot clear. S1 dot clear. Okay. Now can I print S1? It is going to remove all the elements from the set or not? Yes or no? What is my next one? What is my next one? Copy.
Copy.
Okay. So how we can do the copy? Why we go for copy?
If
Why
we
go?
want to get the copy of the
Yeah, a cloned set if you want. Okay, if you assign, okay, a reference to one more variable, then what happened if you do any change in that particular set that is affected on my existing set also or not? Yes or no? See this, I copied this reference to S2. Whenever you copied the reference, both references point to the same set or not. If you do the change with one reference, that is affected on the another one or not. Yes or no? Agreed? Okay, so to avoid that, can I go with what? Can I go with what?
copy.
Okay, now if you see this, you made the change in the S2, the S2 changed, but my S1 not changed or agreed?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, okay then. The next one, difference, right? Difference. Now I already told you. Now if you see this, the difference is nothing but what? Okay, you only said if you have two sets, okay, a minus b, okay, is nothing but you remove b from a or not? Yes or no? Then you can get these values only or not. These values is nothing but what? Tell me. Okay, c2 value we are going to remove, and the common values also we are going to remove or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
So now you can see this is my set one, no? 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, this is my set 2. Okay, 3 comma 4 comma 5. Now tell me the difference is what? S1 dot difference of yes.
1, 2,
4.
What is the answer?
1, 2.
Okay, what is the answer?
One.
Can I print S1?
1, 2.
Can I print S2? Okay, na? Okay, we'll see. Now S1 and S2 printed, but the difference values where I can see. Now in that case, maybe my difference returns me the difference values. In that case, can I print my return value? Yes or no? If I print my return value, if you observe here, a minus b added or not. A minus b is nothing but my b has to remove and common also removed or not. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Agreed with me?
Yes.
Okay, it means there has some students over there, 60 students attending for C1, C2 company. Okay, just think like that. Okay, now A minus B, C1 minus C2 means whose values you can get it. The students who selected for only C1 company or not. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, the students selected only C1 company or not. Got my point? Okay, then. Now, we have one more method also there. Okay, difference update. What is that one? Difference update. Now I'm going to run this one. Okay, see this output now. If I run this, see. Okay, can I run it? Now the method name is what? Difference update. If I run this one, difference update, did he written anything to you?
No.
No. Okay, the difference updated where?
S1.
S1 set or not? S2 is not changed. That means, okay, see here, who selected for only C1 company, okay, those values we are updating where in your actual set or not? Yes or no? Come on. That the
Yes.
reason, okay, difference update is nothing but whatever the difference is there, that is updated into my S1. That's it. First set, you can say. Understood? Difference and difference update. The difference. Okay, na? Shall we move to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then. What is this discard? Discard. Okay. Me also don't know. You also don't know. Okay. Just I want to know something about the discard. Your own. Tell me how we can do it. How you want me to proceed? Come on. How you want me to proceed? Discard. First, discard inside the set or not, you can check it. Okay, na? S1 dot discard. S1 dot discard. Okay, na? S1 dot discard. It is not gives me any error. If I write something like this, it gives me an error. See this? Okay, object has no attribute discard. Okay, now it is not gives me any error means what it is? It's a member. This is a function or not a? How we can come to know? Simply you can write like this. If it is not a function, it gives me an error is what? Is not callable. Okay, now it is not gives me that kind of error, but it is asking exactly one argument or not. So it is like a method only. It's take like one argument or not. Okay, one argument is said I passed like a 10. Okay, simply it is not gives me anything. Okay, print S1. It is not gives me anything. My set is like that only. Now if I write like 2, okay, if you observe here, okay, 1 3 is there. If I write like 20, if you observe here, 1 2 3 is there. If I give like 3, if I come here, 1 2 is there. Now you only discard. Why we go for it?
To remove the element in the set.
It remove the element, a particular element from the set or not. Okay, discard returns me what? Discard returns me what? Okay, if you don't know, don't worry. Now print return value. If I print it, you can come to know like what is the return type of discard. It is not returns me anything. That's not. Okay, na? Okay then. Okay, discard means it is like remove the element from where? From your set. Next, intersection. Intersection, you know, right? Intersection. Tell me about the intersection.
Common elements.
Yeah,
Common elements.
common elements, right? Okay. Intersection. Now, what is the answer?
3.
The intersection returns me, okay, value. That value is what? The common value or not. Is it affected or not affected in the actual set? Affected or
Not
not
affected.
affected? Not affected, right? Not affected. Not affected. Okay, now. Now, if you want to update this intersection value in my S1, how we can update? Using intersection update or not. Same like this difference update. Okay, here intersection update. Now, why we go for intersection? Tell me. The in this case, student selected both the companies or not. Then you can go with what? Intersection or not. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who selected first round? Okay, both the companies, those only I want to move to the next level. Remaining all I don't want. Then what I can do? Previous set I want to update with the intersection or not. Who not selected required or not required? Not required, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then the next one is what? What is the next one?
Is disjoint.
Intersection. Is disjoint. Is disjoint. Okay. Now tell me. Me also don't know. You also don't know. Then how? How we can come to know something about is disjoint?
S1 dot disjoint.
Okay. Can I write like S1 dot S1 dot is. Did you observe one thing? In Python, any predefined method you can take it. Those all are always like lowercase letters only. Did you observe that? Okay, basically we are expecting like what? E is small, after the D is like what? Capital, right? But here in Python, all are like lowercase. If it is really required, then the time they are going to use like underscore symbol. Underscore. Okay, na? Okay, is disjoint. Now print return value. I printed. Okay, so is disjoint is like false. Is disjoint is like false. Okay, na? Now if I remove this, is disjoint is like, come on, is disjoint is like
False.
false only. Okay, if
False.
I write like 1 comma 2 comma 3, okay, what happened here? Is disjoint, spelling mistake is correct or not? Can you check it once? Is disjoint. Okay, correct only, right? Okay, this is also false. Then why it is like, when it is like true? When it is like true,
Remove the return value.
here can I remove it? Okay, now can I check? Here also can we remove something? Now you can check, tell me. Here can I put it? Okay, here can I put it? Okay, here can I put it? Now you can tell. If there is no intersection, if there is no intersection, is nothing but if there is no common, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, if there is no common elements, then the time you can say like what? Is disjoint is like true. If the common element is there, is disjoint is like what? False or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Common element 4 is there. Is disjoint true or false?
False.
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 Now if I remove this one, common element there or not there?
Not there.
Not there. So
Not
that is
there,
like
true.
true or not. Now in this case, tell me the scenario. Is anyone selected for both the companies? By using these disjoint, I can say yes, no, or not. Is anyone selected both the companies? Yes or no?
No. No.
Okay, normal. Okay, how we can find it? By using is disjoint or not? Yes or no? Is disjoint is true when okay, no common values are there. Is disjoint is like true. Any one of the common values there, is disjoint is what?
False.
Like false.
False.
Yes or no? Okay. Okay, that is about is disjoint. Okay, next subset to superset. Subset and superset. Tell me. Subset and superset. Now, by seeing this diagram, you can say this is my set 1 and this is my set 2. Okay, this is my set 1 and this is my set 2. What is the relation between set 1 and set 2?
Set 2
My
is
yes,
subset.
set 2 is subset 2.
Subset.
Yes.
Set 1.
Okay, my S1 is superset to
Superset
S2 or not? Yes or no? So if you come here, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, if I write like 2 comma 3, yes or no? Is S1 is subset to S2. Yes or no? Come on, see that. True or false? Tell me. S1 is a subset. S2 okay. S1 is subset to S2. Yes, sir. Yes or no?
No.
No, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Can I write S2 is a subset to S1?
Yes.
True.
True.
True, right? S2 is subset only, right? S2 inside S1 only or not? Yes or no? Is S1 is superset to S2?
True.
Is
Yes.
S1 is superset to S2? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, right. Yes or no? Understood?
Yes.
Then superset. Okay, then. The next one is what?
Pop.
Pop and remove.
Remove.
Pop and remove. Okay. Now we can go with the pop first. Now let's go with the pop. How we can? S1 dot pop. Okay. Return value I don't know. Na? Just you can write for our understanding purpose. This is my return value. Print return value and print S1. Like this, if I write, I can get some idea or not. Okay, now if you come here, what is that? What is that? Tell me, what is that one? It removes one element. Here, order not a matter. It removes one element or not. The removed element is there. Now, that is only the return value or not. Yes or no? Come on. So, if it is removed, which one is remaining elements? Which are remaining elements? 2, 3, 4, like remaining elements or not? Yes or no? Okay, don't think like okay, always it's like first one. Okay, pop is not like that. Pop is not like that. Yeah, this time so 33 is removed or not? Come on.
Yes.
33 is removed or not? Okay, it removed randomly one element. That's it. Okay, now whatever the element removed, that is only the return value or not? Whatever the element removed, that is only the return value or not?
Yes.
Yes or no? Now the remaining elements you can get it. Remaining elements you can get it. Now pop take maximum how many elements? How many arguments I mean?
1.
Okay, here Pop takes no arguments for given or not. So it is not take any parameters or arguments or not. Yes or no? Randomly one element if you want to remove. Okay, can you tell me one scenario? Anyone? Now, lucky draw, you can take it. There has 60 coupons are there. Okay, randomly you have to pick one coupon, right? Okay, once it is picked, okay, again we are going to keep in that particular coupon in the box, or we are going to remove it?
Remove it.
We are going to remove it, right? Yes or no? Then you can go with what? Pop or not? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, na? Next. Which method is there? Next method.
Remove.
Remove is there. Remove. What is this remove method? Anyone knows?
To remove a particular element.
Yeah, maybe. Now, can I go with the remove? Okay. Now, if I write like this, then what he said? Exactly one argument or not. Okay. Now, if I write like this 500, okay, it is gives me an error. Key error is given. Key error is given. If I write like something like this, see what happened? It is not removes, okay, it is not returns anything. That particular element is removed or not. Yes or no? That particular element is removed or not. Yes or no? So a specific element, if you want to remove from the list, from the set, then you can go with what? Remove or not. Okay, na? The difference between pop and remove, understood, right? Pop randomly it is going to remove one element, remove a specific element it is going to remove or not. Okay, na? What is the next one? Tell me.
Symmetric difference.
Symmetric difference. Okay, I already told to you. Somebody told. Symmetric difference is what? Union minus intersection or not?
Intersection.
Union minus intersection. Now tell me. S1 dot symmetric update of S2. It returns me some value. Okay, not symmetric update, symmetric difference. Print RV, print S1, print S2. Okay, now tell me. Come on, what is the difference? Symmetric difference always, okay, union means all the elements minus intersection. Intersection is nothing but common, na? Okay, common, which one is there?
3, 5, 6.
3, 5, 6, right?
6.
3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6, there or not there? Tell me here.
Not there.
Not there, right? That means total elements is nothing but union minus intersection or not. This is what? Not difference. It is a symmetric difference or not. Union minus intersection. Yes or no? Okay, when you can go with that? Okay, by seeing this one, tell me when you can go with this one. 60 people, okay, attending for the interview. Okay, C1, C2 companies. Okay, symmetric difference when, okay, my question is, who selected only one company? Who selected only one company? Those details only I want. Okay, those members only I want. Those students only I want. Then the time, this one is like 2 students. Okay, it's selected for both. But my requirement is what? Who selected for only one company? Okay, then you can go with what? Symmetric difference or not? Okay, na? Yes or no? The next
Yes,
one is
yes.
what? Symmetric difference update. Okay, you know that one. Return value is like none. whatever the symmetric difference is there, that one is updated where? In the, that is updated where? In the first set S1, second set is like normal only or not. Yes or no? Symmetric difference understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Symmetric difference. The next one is what?
Union.
Union. Okay, that is everyone knows. Okay, union. Okay, union gives me what? Union
All
gives
the
me what?
elements.
Okay, all the one elements or not. All the elements. Okay, duplicates not allowed, just it's like gives me what? All the elements, that's it. Okay, return type is what? There are not there, return value.
Return value is there. There.
Return value is there. Return value is there. Yes or no? Okay. Now S1, S2 is not. Okay, what about update? What about update? Come on. It is a kind of union update or not? It's a kind of union update. Difference update is there. Intersection update is there. Symmetric difference difference update is there. Union and union update not the method. Union update only the method. Yes or no? Okay. Whatever the value you get in union value, that is updated where? In my S1 or not? S2 as usual. Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay then. Okay, so you got some idea, right? List, set, tuple. Okay. Okay then. Shall we move to the next one? The next one is, okay, I want to go with the string. Okay, I want to go with the string. Shall we go? How many methods are there in the string? How we can come to know?
dir of CS.
dir of str or not? Okay, in the string, these many methods are there. Each and every method we are going to discuss. Okay, in the string, these many methods are there. Each and every method we can discuss. Okay, up to here.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any questions so far? Any questions? No? Okay then. So you can go to Kalam schools and write the program. Who not completed, just write the program. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay. Tomorrow we can work on string methods. Okay, just you can go through those string methods from your end. Okay, how many you completed by your own? Just okay, what is this one? Capitalize, case fold, okay, center, count, like this. Take some few methods, you can easily understand. It's not a big. Okay, na? Any questions?
Sir, I want to have one thing. It's related to React, not Python. Can I ask?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Okay, let me.
Recently I attended one interview. In that they asked in the Redux, no. Once after the refresh, no, it will get into the initial state, no.
Yes,
How
yes.
to hold that value? They asked. They are doing some operations in the page. After that,
Yeah.
they refreshed the page. They told in the state we are maintaining some data.